This is cow parsnip. It's part of the Heracleum genus of about 60 perennial plants. I think it's called, the family of plants is Apiaceae, I think, if that's how you pronounce it, and it's part of the carrot family. Now I let this grow every year. It's a perennial, so it will come back every year in the same place. It has huge white flower heads which are amazing for bees and pollinating insects, particularly solitary bees, and it grows right up here, and then the flower heads unfurl and they're about 6 to 8 inches wide. Now, one of the things which is a bit unorthodox that you might find weird what I do with it is it does grow everywhere if you don't keep it under control. So any stragglers I chop off, pluck by hand, and just lay them to one side. Now the reason I do this, and this is where you're going to think I'm strange, is the slugs adore it. They absolutely love it, and I love slugs because they're a vital part in the garden, something we probably don't understand, but every native animal in your garden is there for a reason and forms part of the whole structure, and we're a long way away from understanding what that structure is. So I don't get rid of the slugs. I keep them and I feed them. Well, they would eat this naturally as it dies back anyway, but I want slugs in my garden. One of the main reasons is I love hedgehogs, and hedgehogs, what you see here, this is a meal for a hedgehog, and they'd eat much more than this in a night. So if I have slugs, there's more chance of me having hedgehogs, and not to mention birds who will eat slugs, and a whole host of other creatures, carnivorous creatures, that will eat these little guys. Not that I want them eaten, and there are some lovely ones here. Interestingly, I can't see any Spanish slugs, which are, sorry, leopard slugs I think they're called, and they're gorgeous, and they literally look like leopards, albeit without the ears and tail. But it's just an interesting thing you might want to consider. If you want a natural wild garden, you don't control anything. You allow the garden to control itself, and that's an important part of wildlife gardening. And if you have some losses along the way, well, give your garden the time to reach that equilibrium where it manages itself. Because I don't have a problem with any of my slugs. You can see here all of my plants are unchewed. I don't grow veg, but if you do grow veg, why not grow one of these plants? Because it's a great sacrificial plant which the slugs would prefer in place of your vegetables. But please don't kill these little guys, and certainly don't put down slug pellets, because that's a surefire way to kill the hedgehogs. So I hope you enjoyed that. It's a bit of a weird one, I know, but you might want to consider doing it. Have a nice evening or day wherever you are. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.